All right, I'm going to use my history palette to back up to the point where I don't have a third eye on my Aunt Sandra's forehead. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a series of steps using the clone stamp to eliminate wrinkles, rips, and tears. So as you can see, the wrinkles and tears in the image follow a line. And so it's going to be your job to repair along those lines. So I'm going to zoom in, find the areas that you feel need to be repaired the worst. You want to make sure that your brush is just bigger than the rip or tear. And if you have a really, really big rip or tear or damaged area, you may end up having to reconstruct a background over time. So you may not be able to do it in one swath of your brush. So what is very challenging is sampling areas that have similar texture and tone. So we're going to sample adjacent to the area that is damaged because it's going to be the same darkness, it's going to have the same contrast, it's going to have the same texture. So we're sampling by holding down our Option key. For you that are using an old PC keyboard, it's going to be labeled an Alt key. So for Mac keyboards, it's Option. For old PC keyboards, it's Alt. I'm going to hold that down, and you can notice immediately your mouse turns to a crosshair. I'm going to do a left click, and then on my mouse, left click on my mouse. Okay, if you'll look up here on the screen, I'm going to sample right next to a damaged area. To sample again, you hold down your Alt key, do a left click. That will sample the area that's right next to it. Now you don't want to sample things that are darker or lighter. You want to sample areas that are exactly the same tone, the same contrast, the same texture. So I'm going to, once I've sampled, then I'm going to go over the damaged area and I'm going to repair the crease and wrinkle. All right, look carefully as I do this, Abby. All right. It's going to take some time. Now, if you notice that your brush is creating kind of a mosaic pattern or a noticeable difference in contrast or detail, then you're going to have to do more blending. Blending takes time. This is why professional restoration artists get paid $60 an hour. It's because they have the patience to do it. Yes, thank you.
Oh my freaking toe. I gotta fix it.
All right, I'm going to come around to help individuals practice.
Yeah, you're making it. Yeah, you click on that option. And then